And hello there, this is Isaac, another stream of EU4 Ethiopia, you know the drill. Anyway, back at it here on a new day, though sort of a warning, this stream slash episode exported hopefully to YouTube properly will not be super long. I do have things to do today after all. Maybe I'll stream after that, but we'll see. We got some rebel issues we need to take care of here. We got some more corn stuff rolling here. Manambe, things like that from good old Madagascar, which we taken successfully, and are now slowly getting manufacturing spread over here. This institution's taking a lot more than I was kind of expecting, to be honest here. But that's how it goes sometimes. And it comes and goes. I need direction to perfection. No, no, no. Help me out. Oh, excellent. It is spread to Shewa. 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 Shewa? That means good stuff. Unfortunately, it's still pretty low development all around here, and so if even places like this, it's going to be like 1710, I guess. So it's going to be a little on the expensive side getting that institution established. So we are slowly working down the price levels here. Medina would be nice to have... Oh, I got a text message. Just a moment. I got to reply to this. Cool. Alright, so I now have a specific time of which I need to be over and done with here, so I'll probably stream for an hour and a half maybe, and see how things roll from there. Anywho, we got some corruption rising here, mainly due to our overextension issue, but it's not the end of the world. Each bit of land we take makes us more powerful, for now. That's ominous. What's going on? What's going on is I need a lot more money. I'm very kind of tempted to click this a couple times because I'll be still paying for it either way, but that is 2 corruption, and as much as I'm getting that down, it's still quite painful. That's better than having loans forever. I think I'm tempted to do that just to get rid of one of my loans. We can ask for a contribution here, though, which is kind of nice. We're going to be dealing with these guys being upset with us for a good long while, so we're going to go ahead and click this. And sure, that'll make them upset. But this does mean we get to pay off one of our terrible loans. Goodbye, loan. I would like to make a little bit more money, please. Thank you very much. Actual legit money, guys. Woo! We are still kind of waiting for this to be over and done with so we can go ahead and grab your van and get our whole faith set up properly. And our leg. Excellent. Just go over to Dagestan, and these guys seem to be kind of cautious. Ottoman's doing their Ottoman thing. Let's go ahead and get that finished up. Yeah. And until we can tech up properly, I'm probably just going to let myself fill out ideas. I know it's a little dangerous, but I am kind of sitting on some powerful allies. I don't need to be doing much aggressive warring right now, so there is that. And it's just kind of nice to have some of these things actually sorted out. But yeah, so Kara, you are getting close-ish to that, but still get to be a little bit due to recently gave in for threats. So we're not going to be able to poke that right away. Oh. Cool. Alright, so that's settled then, isn't it? Ming's good. France, you can be a little better. Be my extra friend. My super special friend. Super special friend also. Brunswick, Ulm. Dutch peoples are causing issues here. Yes. I can maybe start working on a claim on Crete here. That could be something random to get. Dagestan, excellent. And we'll just sort of keep these guys in the neighborhood. Probably not too much war for at least a little bit here. I'm hoping to get this bit of territory, maybe even today. Well, the next phase of the campaign will begin sometime after that. No, I'm not giving you a ton of money. I'll take the prestige hit and the autonomy increase. Thank you very much. Because I get free and prestige forever. Yoink. Yes. So, are we ready for some coolness here, maybe? I don't know. Lesser in Ameriquan is now woolly. Never get the gold, but that's alright. Got enough inflation as is. Naval assimilation. Neato. John Frederick Bourgier. Some sort of porcelains. Yes, somewhere over here. I don't remember where. Oh well. That's fine. You can be all porcelain-y. I guess I could also use the map mode for this sort of thing. Or maybe... I thought they spawned a porcelain resource over here somewhere. Maybe that's not quite what happened. Perhaps not. There's declare war on Golden Horde. Ooh. 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 And another message. Cool. So this means that Russia's fighting Kara. That means I don't necessarily need to wait for anybody, really. So we're gonna go see about grabbing Yerevan real quick. We lost a claim on Surat. Okay, that's fine. We have other CBs to use against them. Surely we do, right? Still? Yes, of course we do. Because we have Holy War. Also, they're jerk faces. That's the official reason of things that we're doing here. Alright, if you guys are going to be in Yaz, they're going to be kind of... Okay, they're going to be in Yaz, but not in the... Moving too quickly for me. Golly. Sakalova. They're going to be potentially problematic here. I don't necessarily want to be doing much there. Can I fight Kara one-on-one with only one stack? I'm pretty sure I can. I just want to double check. Kara. 20k? Yeah, I'll be fine. Well, again, they do have more tech than me. Alright, I need to be careful about these rebel issues. So we're gonna get that rolling. Persian separatists, oh no, like we weren't paying attention to that or something. We'll set up an Ishvan and hopefully that'll be enough to keep them busy. Then I might just see a Persia up here, and that'd be pretty cool. Persian separatists and Yazd. Would love to be able to use that guy for something, but, you know. Alright, no, we want a lot more rebels popping up here than I was expecting, to be honest. We'll do that, and we're going to move you on up, baby, to Al-Karak. Actually, maybe send him up to Jeddah. Pretty sure I can get this guy all the way down there in time. Slightly more evenness on the whole transport thing. So we're going to keep talking to France for the time being. Wait for Kar's armies to be torn asunder slightly as they go deal with the whole Russian situation. Hopefully that is a good thing. Yes, yes. Good thing indeed. I'm going to bring these guys back at this point. 44 wonderful days of magic and merriment. And actually, I made pretty good timing here on getting these guys set up properly. So let's try to get these guys to Madagascar as soon as possible so that we can go deal with the whole rebellion. Just kind of what my plans for the day are. We're going to be going to see some sort of Star Wars movie of some sort, I suspect. I think, right? Alright, one more day. And Kara. Kara, how's your army? It's a little reduced. That's cool. Let's have a little bit of a boogie time here. We're gonna holy war up in your face. We stand at odds and declare war. Ah. I'm going to start off by moving on to Yervin, because it's sort of the starting place of it all. And if I don't get that sieged up, then, well, yeah. So you, let's get you over here. Can I wander through Ottoman land? No, I cannot. I cannot into autos. I will unpimp the auto. Speaking of autos, how are they feeling right now? Is their loan situation still out of control? Yes, it is. Ha 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 ha. Funky. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me to Funky Town? I'll keep the diplomat free. And I'm free as a bird now. Because this is the minimum I want to take. And go ahead and move my way that way. I should probably put, I guess I can't put a dude there because he's on the boat. No, don't take Tabriz. I need to occupy it. Yo. Alright, well, let's go sit on Urmia. Manabi! No, not Manabi! That's Savannah, that's good. That means we can go hit it up nice and easy like. Let's get that guy rolling that way. And we'll be able to take care of this nice and easy like pretty soon. Alright, so that means that these guys are done with, and Bukhara decided to kill those rebels. Which means I could potentially send these guys off over here. Actually, no leader for now. No, goodbye for now, my friends. Goodbye for now. I'm tempted to click that button, but I probably shouldn't. We're going to work on getting some morality for our armies. That is the non-technical term for it. We're going to put our leader type person right there. Because he's a pretty good conquistador type person. Printing press gives benefits. Excellent. I like that. Come on, come on. Let me show you where it's at. Do they not have a general? Excellent. That is how it should be. Come on, come on. Let me show you where it's at. It's a lot of troops, Russia. It's maybe a little bit more than you need. Just saying. Then again, I get this over done with, and their war will come to a end, perhaps. And this was just a golden opportunity, my friends. Golden opportunity. Alright, cool. Cool, baby. I will remove you from there, because I don't need you down here anymore. We don't need anyone down there anymore. Until we want to beat up on Saklava again. Go ahead and put the general type person there, and we'll be fine. And unfortunately, I'm not in charge of this siege. Alas. But I can be sneaky. And put spare units on these other places. Just in case the Russians decide to declare victory and go home. That way I get to the full coverage of all the cool stuff. Yeah. So, preferably, I'd like to be able to go into Ajun, be able to take this that siege myself. Might not be possible, alas. Anyway, let's just move these guys on over, and then we'll ship the other stack up north as we send these guys up by foot. Hooray! I'll probably get them set up in India. Expect that's where my next glorious conquest will be coming from anyway, so. Hooray! All sorts of gores and things. Yes. So that means we can now convert away! Woot! Convert all the things! Some sort of Spanish Inquisition, almost. Cool. I'll go ahead and send this guy... I don't know, might be able to march through Shirvan here, so... Nope, I cannot. So I'll just send him back to Tabriz. The Russians will keep me safe. Surely they will. Right? Right, Russia? Beating up on your pet. Hope you're cool with that. Tabriz has been taken by the Russians. That might mean the Russians are about to declare victory and go home, though. They declared victory and went home. But hey, I get extra super points for having all this covered already, right? Woot, woot, woot. They'll probably try to kill my dudes, too. That'll be unfortunate. But that's fine. I don't mind that occasionally. This also means I can turn my forts off. Save me a few extra bucks. I would like to save some monies. And you, get on the boats. Get on the boats. Hey, everybody, get on the boats. And just go over to Baroda. My Baroda. Aye. Oh, they're going to try to liberate Mosul. Oh. I guess that happens occasionally. Support for mercantilism policies, of course, is worth a looking at. Ganja. Ganja no bother. Well, if you're going to be going that way, maybe we should go hit you up. I would like to have my guy on this business here. Alright, so we have more discipline, but we do have the malice for being effectively the de facto defender here. And this guy's probably not going to get there in time. Bring in the general. And again, maybe he was. Probably not enough for this guy, though. I'm going to go put him somewhere safe. I'm going to put him in the van. Alright, so leadership, trade, well, yes. Morale, recovery speed. Oh, that's kind of nice. Inspirational leader. That's fine. I don't mind that. Now, they're going to be wandering off places. The levy, which is another one of those annoying events. Keep it in boss level. I don't care. It's too expensive otherwise. Balmanis. Do the Balmani thing. It's mountainous, drylands. I'm gonna go set up in the van. And when these guys finally get back to being awesome, I'll be... This is even better. Can set up over here. Trap them in. Yes. Yes! And you go to Van, and you go to Vanna White. And perhaps I even have my siege general on the case. They'll hopefully get trapped there. Or wander through the Ottoman lands, apparently. Because that's apparently something you can do now. That's a little disappointing. But, you know, it happens. Disappointment happens, guys. Deal with it. Alright, you also got a little bit of territory up here. Guess that's something I could try to hit them up in. Oh, you wish to play? United in prayer. I'll take the Diplo power. Alright, you should probably just go get your van settled here. Claims fabricated, that's cool. Alright. Now we play the waiting game. And by waiting game, I mean, you know, wait for these guys to go away. You guys maybe can come help out here. Go sit on Tabriz or Urmia or something. All these guys, play the waiting game. Yes, we will force them to wait. And they will suffer. Now, if this war is going to be lasting extra long, though, I'm just going to take the morality into consideration. I'm really hoping to get that. The rest of these are just kind of a bonus, really. Fort maintenance minus 10% is also pretty nice. Hello, Spain. What are you doing here, Spain? Palapopo. Very nice, very nice. Can't really demand anything right now, so we're not going to bother. Yerevan. Alrighty. $64,000 question. Nope, no access through good old Shirvan right now. So we'll get this siege complete, and then we're gonna go over there. You're gonna go set up in Tabriz, so that well, yeah, give them alternative options for escaping potentially. You're like, we've made a terrible mistake. Mistakes have been made. Alright, and drop that, and that guy. And then we'll get Tabriz holded. So if they retreat, they'll either go to Yervin, which I might just drop a single unit on. Yeah, I can afford to do that. And, well, more likely Imereti, which is a pretty good spot for them to be. Exiled beyond time and space while I start to work on getting the siege over and done with here. Excellent. Take that, you. So let's go try to follow them on. Maybe I can even crush them. Maybe. Kind of. Sort of. I don't know. That would be pretty awesome. Full of delight and things. Alright, Ethiopia has occupied Urmia and Yervan. And I guess that means I can combine those guys. Send you over there. And I am going to get myself a new merchant. I wonder what his name will be. Super guy, I hope. So what do I be sending this potentially super guy? How's my power here? It's looking pretty decent, to be honest here. But all my power is going the wrong direction. So let's transfer trade power with Amdan Seon Dereje. I'm going to declare that is actually just super guy in disguise. Yes. Naval assimilation. Very good. Assimilate them. Ooh, excellent. That means more conversions for the conversion god. Might that be... Alright, there we go. It's like, it's something around here. Yeah, there's sort of a weird mix of Finnish and Sunnis and things like that hanging out in this particular part of the world. That's fine. People can have all the fetishes they like. Now we're gonna just go rush in there and try to destroy them. Great expectations. Again? Ugh. So awful. Alright, then Natal, Masamacom. Pelopo? Pelopo, my friend. Let's get you converted. So I'd like to have more coptics. Across the world, coptics from every corner and every finger hut catalog. There we go. Stop losing morale here, please. Yes, yes, yes. I'm guessing you're going just down to cars, right? Yes, you are. So we'll go, hopefully, destroy them. Nice and easy, like. And Karna. Very nice. And we can't do trading companies here since it's on our own continent. Banghel Khan. Banghold Khan. I'm gonna get you converted as well. Religious unity all over the place, my friends. Oh, Manafi. Palawan. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yes, destroy them and such. Alright, you are going the wrong way, guy. I know I sent you to go there, but you're going to go to India instead. So we got things to do there in the future. Yes, 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 we do. So many reinforcements. So much institution not having. I am thinking about just spending my money on universities at this point. Might be a better investment overall. So we got one here that'll help with this stuff. We got one up in Cairo. Getting one in Mecca should be one of our priorities. As well as over here in good old India land here. What's our development thresholds like? Yeah, this one's pretty good. This is low development in the meantime. Let's put it in Kandesh. Yes. Yes. Whee! Alright, well. This war against Kara is almost complete. We will normally be in a position to take perhaps all their land here. Have a nice border with Shirvan. Then surely I can take their land, but, you know, whatever, they don't really have much, you know, that horrible coring cost increase. Emirati is now mine to do with as I please. And I guess that's a little weird. I can always seem to escape these places. It's kind of strange. But I can't go into other parts of the Ottomans here. Spain is the new emperor. Well, that's kind of an upset. So is France forever. I'll give you the points. The points. Give me the points. Yeah, I can't even go anywhere else. So, I guess that means we're going to India via that. Patan. Why am I going to India? Well, you might not find out today. You might. You never know. Stuff could happen. I could implode. I could find myself beset by a sea of troubles. I could fall off the Empire State Building despite not being there. Yes. Natal, excellent. You know what that means, though? When the time comes, we're going to get you converted. Yeah. Speaking of conversions, the Ethiopian particulars are particularly annoying. Yes. Conversion successful, very nice. Go ahead and work on that, please. Make them not an issue. Now, what am I going to do with my my settler type person here? I wonder. Ooh. Gonna set up in here, Luanda here. Yes. It's going to be part of the project to keep some of the Europeans out from my borders. Yeah, the doctors could come in, but you know the Europeans otherwise. No, that's not cool. And I hate my institutions. They are terrible people. They are gonna cause me problems. Bengal's embraced manufactories. Dang it. Conversion successful. Very nice, very nice. Now, Bisa, you were never finished up, were you? So let's get that sorted, shall we? France. Maybe that's why you're having issues with the whole thing here. You're pretty young. Succession war between me and Spain. Wowee! That would be annoying. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't contest it, because I don't need to get to Europe for what I have planned here in this campaign. You know, but if I end up with France, well, then yeah, I'll fight Spain over it. Alright, Kara, you're over and done with. You are complete. Yorvan, Tabriz, Ganja, and a pile of money. It's all mine. And all these various people will be rather upset with me, including Shirvan, but who cares about them? Also Kara, but again, who cares about them? Also, you're going to give me a bunch of your money on top of that. And you're going to revoke some of your cores. That'd be awesome. And that's pretty good. That's a lot of cash here. So, chomp. Excellent. Drop the fort. And for the moment, we're gonna leave this guy here because we don't necessarily need to be moving him anywhere else. Just core up all the things. Very good. Very good. Very good indeed. As we get the other conversions out of the way, these guys will be just about ready to do stuff. Inspiring victory! Very nice, very nice. We have lost the Holy War versus Kara, well, naturally. Build weapons manufacturing in Damascus. Don't really need to. It's the institution's spreading here pretty quickly. We'll be here by the end of the century. 21st century Ethiopia guy. Bam, bana, bum, bum, bum. So for this, I might just force the institution to be present in now. So that means Medina in 1705. That's another bit of territory that I will not have to necessarily worry about much. But there is still the prospect of universityism and all that entails. What's my development here? I'm going to put one in Mecca. And that's all I can afford right now, so hooray! I know I should be saving for the paying off the loans or whatever, but I just blame the clergy this time. Though, I make some more states. I could do that. Not this one, because it doesn't really pay for itself. That one is counterproductive, in fact. Those are still in progress. I could do these down here. This would actually be fairly decent. I can start paying that off as it goes. And it comes and goes. Direction to perfection. No, no, no. Help me out. Yeah. Actually, probably should have done this one first. I already have. Okay. That's the one I clicked. Good. Everything's working out as planned. I swear. Yeah. I was going to do something else here. Oh, yes. I'm going to look at my institutions again and be all like, clergy, at some point here, you're going to be wanting to not be totally dicks to us. That would be kind of cool. That's safe. Kind of worth it. I still have lots of states I can set up, right? Yes. 2 of them, in fact. Maybe I should have done this more intelligently. That one's kind of... Yeah, keep a good hope. I'm guessing this is all... This is maybe some of this is that there. And... Yeah. Problem of terrible territory strikes again. This is trade company stuff. But it might be my only out here. Basra and Kazakhstan. Yeah, that's worth it. Faristan. That's also worth it. Cool. Now, how does this make the institutions feel? They're kind of doing their thing. It also means I can potentially increase their influence again. I might just do that to maybe, just maybe, make them kind of happy. I'm going to watch my territory here. Give them stuff that I don't mind if they hold. All that. Kind of like to keep that for myself. Don't care about this. This loyalty. You want to keep this number under 80, of course, because otherwise we have issues. It's like, haven't we already done this terrible, terrible idea of having lots and lots of stuff given over to institutions? I'm like, yeah, but, you know. Yes. Alright, anything down here? Yes, there is. A little bit more of the clergy. Get them a little higher. Get their loyalty up just a little bit more. And at this point, I can potentially make a generous donation, but I'm not going. I don't have the money for it. Whew, alright, well, that's a thing. Very nice. Do the thing, do the crazy thing. And, no, nothing else I can really deal with there, so... Yippee! Also, I should probably be looking at my options for demanding territory off other people. The fools! I got anything with you? Influence, threaten war. Ooh, excellent. Give it to me, baby. Very nice, very nice. And because I don't want a fort there, I'm going to disband it and do that and do those other things. And I'll go ahead and belongs to trade company. Oh yes, yes, we're gonna wait a little bit on that. And overextension wise, I don't think this one contributes. So it's gonna cost me 32, and so I'm just not gonna care about it. Ho! Yeah. We're gonna play the game the EU4 all day, from Resident Evil to Tekken 3. Mega Boost and Resident Evil. Wait. This doesn't make any sense. Monetary reforms. Ugh. Yeah, excellent. Listen, the Marquand is now properly settled. Very good, very good. Lost the conquest against Ternate, but that's fine. Go get you converted. We're gonna play the game. Play the game of love. Alright. When you play the rules, it's so easy. Don't care about you over there. Guess we can probably settle this. Keep the Ottomans from taking it. Giving them nice land connection business. Keda. Keda's trying to make an exit, despite being a vassal. What else we got going here? We probably just gonna let this roll. It costs me about similar numbers to increase stability, as it does to reduce inflation after all. You know, having less inflation could be nice. Yeah, I got a dude. Dude. I don't think I can get anything. Oh, maybe I can get a claim rolling on these fine folks. Yes. I would like to have Baru here, if you could. Yeah, Baru. No, not quite. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this fire whenever it does. I'll have the admin to increase my stability if need be. To the influential nation of Hesse. Hesse. Managed to convert to Natal. Excellent, excellent. Anything else we're going to convert at this point? This bit, but we're not going to do that right now. Oh no! Whatever shall we do? Yeah, we're also kind of waiting for the coring business to get over and done with. Well, we could probably do this. I don't really feel like it. So, we're going to do this instead. Yippee! Excellent. Bungle Hunt. What do you want, Makazar? Sure, whatever. And we are so close. Grand Captain Guy Person is dead. Oh, no. He was my favorite guy person. I'm going to take the discipline guy now. This is going to change our dynamic as far as the money situation goes. Just wait until the end of the month and then we'll be massively in debt again. It'll be fine. Accepted annexation of Kedah, I believe. Yes, yes. Oh, I guess it didn't flip over. I was just kind of really expensive. Well, that happens sometimes, you know. Gonna adjust this so we're not increasing corruption. And we're gonna take a little easy again here, I think. Boom. Play the game of love. Development. Manabe! Yes. Mission to the New World is now over. Cool. I never really got that event anyway. That makes the gives the bonus there. So clergy, guess what? You get more land again. We're gonna be super careful about it though, of course. We're gonna give you Jerusalem. Congratulations, you're now in charge of Jerusalem preachy type peoples. We can do some stuff down here potentially. Not a whole lot we can do because there's a lot of stuff we want to not be giving to those guys. Just do up the coast. Just looking around, I guess I can give them this bit of territory. Yeah, about that. Need to be careful. Increase their influence. And it can't do should avoid doing much more. Yes. Alright, they are controlled provinces. It's very, very close. We'll be able to hopefully make some money soon. This entire campaign has been a fight against being super poor. Hey, it's the Being Young in America campaign. Whoa! That's depressing. Anyway, I guess we're out of... I guess there's always this bit of territory. Increase their influence. Yes. So we're at 40, so we really don't want to be giving them any more territory. Because that'll just end in tears and you know, we'll be facing lots and lots of the same issues once again. Lesser than Marquand. Excellent. Manabe. Very good. Very good. And as this stuff rolls through, we Timids have done the printing press. Russia versus Shirvan. Now, Russia, you better not be looking to attack me after you beat up Shirvan. I hope. Play the game. Play the game of love. So easy when you know the rules. Bilsha. Very nice, very nice. Another trade company province acquired. Hopefully. Yes, here we go. So that should be doing some cool stuff for us. And also, how's our trade with this guy here? A lot more is going down to Alexandria here. Is our trade capital still in our capital here? I think it is. Yes. I'm thinking about maybe moving up here. Give me a little extra power. That requires 200 Diplo, right? Really-ish. You know, maybe set it up in Cairo, perhaps. We'll see, we'll see. Makassar. Macky. Smacky smacky. Surprised Chauvin didn't try to eat car or something like that. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Ho ho! Zoom zoom. Zoom zoom. Zoom zoom. Yeah, we're not going to be doing anything more until at least these are cored. And as I wait for that to happen, other stuff to happen, cool stuff to happen, I inspect Yerevan here, because I want to convert that as quick as possible, my friends. As quick as possible. Shirvan, I think you're having a bad time of it. Also, by not, taking up, that means I get improved neighbor bonuses. Hooray! And instead, use my points for something else. I can get, and also reduce tech costs that way. It'll still give me a few years before I can do any of this stuff. I so want this. So I can afford a bigger army, guys. It's really all I want. Well, that and world peace, but while I'm on the warpath, that is not going to be the case. Alas. How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing fantastical. I'm doing alright myself. Might put a university down there, but I'm not sure. I'm definitely putting one here. I know I should be saving up for all that, but whatever. Do the loans. And since I'm only planning on paying like 80 for getting this stability back up, I'm just gonna keep paying for these various cores. I'll get more cash as well, which would be nice, because then I can do other cool things. Medina. Calgon, was it? Autosave. Oh, this bit of territory here. That's kind of surprising. Maybe I can increase it a little bit. So that's where we're at right now. If I do this, it'll give us 2.5. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. And yeah, this might be a good opportunity, actually. To have something well developed in this part of the world. Nice high development. Search of the soul. What do I want to do here? Get a Inquisitor, prestige, or some increased missionary strength. Well, I already got someone who's helped me out with admin point things. Though having a level 2 would be kind of nice. I'm going to take it. And I'm going to take you, my friend. Sure, it's a little more expensive, but well, convention strength is kind of nice to have. And you are not going anywhere. Palawan. 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 Because you got religious zeal. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, I might be in a position where I just kind of have to wait for manufacturers to be present everywhere in order to actually embrace it. But as for enlightenment, I'd like to have a little bit more of an enlightened view on it all. Yes. You, another 10, 20 years here. A lot more stuff will be all over the place. Sulu. Regency in Bagum. Awesome. Yervan, get converted. 13 months, and the second big achievement of the multi-achievement campaign here. What do we get? We'll have a blessed nation, a petition regis, peasants in Antioch, whatever. We'll deal with that in a moment. We need to have all 5 active blessings, and we are 1 away. Meanwhile, we've already gotten all that thine shall be mine, as we take ruler, take all the nations, ducats, and a peace deal. Combined arms have both an admiral general with a trait. Prester John, own and have cores in Alexandria, Antioch, Constantinople, is coptic Ethiopia. And Queen of Conquest have Queen conquer stuff. And Antioch. Oh, we Antioch and Antioch. We'll deal with this peasant scum easily enough. Spy network guys are taking forever. Then again, it kind of makes sense. I am kind of, extracting all their land. I'm glad your capital is very high development here. And meanwhile, kind of longer. I'm going to keep pumping you up whenever I can. Oh no, they've increased the autonomy. Goalistan. Yeah. You can have a goal for that if you like. Will not be stand-in force. Yeah. Alright, what do you got here? Kara, so it's a good thing we got these guys moving here. Yes. And all the rest of these guys are now ready to get converted as well. Pretty sure these guys are gonna rise up on us. Just a feeling. 37,000 troops. That's actually more than I expected. Maybe I should send another guy back. Just to be sure. Some of them in Mosul, perhaps. Yeah. You gotta help me out. Yeah. He's occupied Antioch and such. Let's go sit on Tabriz once again. I prefer Yerevan. Because I want to make sure that doesn't get sieged up by some rebels here, so we have to watch ourselves. What are you doing, Sweden? Why are you in Iran here? You're not fighting anyone over there. Bad, Sweden. Kalunga, Hungary. There we go. An heir falls ill. Do we care about our heir? He's okay. I'll pray for his life. Hey, he survived. Neat. That works. Actually, could I build a university soon, my friends? I'll build a university, then I'll increase your development here a little bit further. Gain a core province. Excellent. Kandari. Yoink. Hopefully. Autosave first. Remember to always autosave. Well, I guess. Alright, you guys are still looking to rise up. That's fine. The military leader has left us. Oh no, our leader type conquistador awesome person. Mr. Awesome Pants. Tempting, but no. Tempting, but no. Sought support. So we are potentially one bad event from the clergy being totally upset with us. Delhi's war versus Bengal. Yes. We are making a bit more money now too, which is kind of nice. Means we can afford things and stuff. How long is it going to take? 97 December. So that's this year. I remember 1997. It was kind of boring. I think it was middle school years then. I mean, secrets. Claims fabricated. Oh yes, but we're not doing that right now. We are working on doing this. Yeah, because we'd like some institutionalization here. So increase it by 3.83. 4. Very nice. We're going to have ourselves a glorious time here. I know I should probably wait for this to be done, but yeah, whatever. Ooh, some sort of Georgian separatists. Hopefully they stay in Georgia. Georgia. Oh, we could talk to Makazar here. We want Button. So we can't really demand anything else off you, so that is a thing. Your Brunei days are coming to an end. Luanda. Luan, what are you doing here? And slowly I've taken over this island. It's pretty cool. Oh, it happened, guys. It happened. We've converted Yerevan. We have attained our last pick blessing. There we go. Pick it. Your legitimacy. How pointless most of the time. But we have all our Coptic abilities and fully operational battle Coptic popes. Yes. And that means we get a blessed nation. So we got an achievement today, guys. Woot! Awesomeness. 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 Very cool. Very cool. Now, just to make sure the country doesn't fall apart in the meantime. Yeah, Mosul's probably one of the places they're going to rise up. Yes, destroy them! Such, whatever. We're Tidor. I want Buru. And that's kind of all I can grab off here right now. Guess I'm going to start bothering Ternate again, but, whatever. So we're going to bring you back. So I don't have access to Taiwan. First up, Button. Can I get that off you? No. Recently gave it to threats, so maybe? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But you, definitely. I want Baru. Baru. And I'll go ahead and just get that rolling. Yeah. It'll prevent me from coring things up or something elsewise. Yes. Oh, hello, Persia. How you doing, Persia? You're kind of an awkward Persia here. Hello, awkward Persia. I would like to see a big throwdown with Delhi versus Kandesh and Balmanas here. But that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Yes, yes. Claims fabricated by Russia. Because they want my blessed places. Gosh bless them. Lost the conquest against Tidor. That's fine. I increased autonomy here, right? Yes. Good, 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 good. Reputation has been sabotaged. Well, I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. I don't have vassals to integrate anyway, so screw those guys. Conversion successful. Very nice. This will be slowly reducing the number of guys that want to rise up and kill us. Hooray! Then we'll wait a little bit on getting other stuff rolling. Yeah. Tabriz! No, not Tabriz! They had full strength too. Figures. We'll let them occupy that, and they'll hit us up in one of these mountainous provinces. So, cool. Yeah. We're so close too. Alright, I got dudes. Like the guys, you know? Persia. I could probably just push you around a little bit. Maybe take Shiraz from you for free. I don't really want to have to go get access through Baluchistan to get at you. So really work on that. Spain! It's been a while since we talked. Let's work on that, shall we? Because France is still in danger of being PU'd. PU? By the way, we did not get another person on our person of our dynasty on someone else's throne yet. Alas, alas. Conversion successful. Managed to convert Mosul. It's now super coptic. Kara Kunyul. Foyt. I think if they go bother the Ottomans down here, I don't know if the Ottomans actually have any troops down here. All this land could be popping off them. Cooperation with the Virgin class gained 10 loyalty. Nice! That's kind of delightful. I'm losing corruption quickly. That's also delightful. Yeah. Things are starting to look up for me here. We're going to get that university completed down south. It'll be a good time, I think. Right? Right, okay. The university now exists. So that... check the price here. Yes, development efficiency and... local development cost minus 10%, right? Maybe it's not in effect yet. Okay, it's already there. It's already factored into the other factors. Alright, we'll do this one first, and then this one. And how are we doing on institution spread? It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Alright. Slowly increasing the amount of money we need to be spending here. Yeah. Yeah, we should be able to get Medina in time. Kolonga, we're going to be forcing. Unless we get enough money to get a manufacturing built there. Well, you never know. Then there's Mombasa, which is along the coast down here. That's just not... Oh, no! Okay. Mombasa. I could potentially build a manufactory down there. Bengal wants military access. Sure, whatever. I don't care. I'm just taking it easy right now. Yeah. I also kind of like to have a massive province down here. Sure, it's kind of crap land all around here, but whatever. Who else is trying to rebel now? Ethiopian particularists. Luanda. Well, we can actually take care of that. Boink. You're particularly annoying, particularists. Accepted military alliance with Bohemia. We're all living in... Where'd they go? I don't know. Should have been paying more attention anyway. So our rebels, are they dead? I don't know. Good harvest. Ooh, yes, please. And with that, I'm actually going to build a manufactory down here, so I don't have to spend any more actual points for it. And what do we got going here? Excellent. Some sort of weapons manufactory. We're going to build super guns. And the other one, Mombasa. You're also a rather expensive province. So we're going to build you a trade company. You can get your institution spread through that. Just to save me a bunch of money and also make more money long term. I could build more universities too. That is tempting. Like down here, perhaps. That is 22 development that I would like to not have to pay for. So let's go in and work that out. Let's probably do something down here as well. But one thing at a time, my friends. Goods to trade-ins. Things are looking up right now. Things considered. Let's increase our stability, make even more money. Zhang is declared on Bazai. Awesome. Whew. That means good stuff's happening here. Alright, you guys get your stuff done. We might be going to war against Balmanis here in the nearest future. Yeah. Alright, come around here. Get you there, get you there. And when we have the money, we might actually build more units. Get an improved army of glorious power. Here versus Pegu and Lazang. Nice. By the way, Ming, how are you feeling about favors owing me here? You're doing okay. Lazang, yes. Pegu, yes. This is good stuff, guys. This is good stuff. Either Pazai will be able to push them back, or, well, Lazang might effectively do some terrible things to Pazai, and then I'll maybe, I'll do some conquests in this area. Cool beans. Because we still got things we want to at least try for this campaign. Campaign's almost over, but it's not over. And now I can get back to doing this. I want to do that one. Yeah. Spending all the admin. Because I don't want to have to spend it for too much tech costs. I want to do something that's actually worth the points, guys. I know it means I'm falling behind tech-wise, but, they are kind of too. And we're going to work on getting our new ideas. Tabriz! Excellent. And guess I could maybe start poking at these guys here, but don't think I want to do that until these guys are for sure out of their problem here with the religious zealness. The zealness! It does all the things. Ternate, I could probably also start getting interesting things on your face. Yeah. We are once again wandering over to India. It's like Kandesh had a little bit of a conquest versus the peoples. Oof. Excuse me. This is just wonderful. Because if Balmanis and Ottomans are still suffering from massive debt, Balmanis decides to tear up their troops. Well, what am I to stop them, Let's get this guy here. Start saving up for the next stack. Yeah. 0.4 every year. We're going to be out of corruption pretty soon, actually. Things are looking good. Kazakhstan, Dagestan. Places like that-istan. Bum 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 bum. Of course, once I actually get to starting the war, I'll be not spending it on these things anymore. But I think I'll wait a little bit longer here. They want me to build things. Well, I'm not going to right now. Oh, hello, Bullet. How you doing? I'm achievement hunting. Woot! I got 5 of this campaign and 1 of them today. Hooray! And I'm Trying to get ready for a new glorious conquest against random people in India. Why? Because I'm Ethiopian, and I say so. Groovy. Glad to hear. I'm doing alright myself. So, stream's not going to last too much longer. I got some stuff to do for lunch and such coming up here. I'm also out of water, so that's always a little annoying when I'm streaming. But, you know, you got a few more minutes to hang if you like. Because I kind of want to see how this starts rolling here. Spamanis versus Pegu. Fight! And Lazang down there. I'll probably have to fight all these guys eventually, but, you know, it's not too problematic. I'm actually kind of curious. Pegu and Lazang are 87 and 69. Choose the Ternate is over. And go ahead and grab that one, and Bandar Lagesh as well. What do you want? Bukhara wants Condottieri. What silliness is this? And Dio? Oh, they're fighting in the Netherlands here, so I guess that's probably something. Oh, Russia versus Ottomans. Conquest of the planet of the Ottos. Yes, gained Kor and Baru. That's pretty cool. I guess I could get it converted. 8 months, that's fine. And at this point, I can afford to build another spare army. That's my institutionaliness here. It's there. How goes the construction of the manufactory? Looks like it'll be a little while. It usually takes like 5 years, I think. Yeah, 1703 is when it's going to be. You know it's got to be. All right. And I think I'm just going to hold on to this diplomat for the time being. Gonna wait for them to churn through their armies a little bit more. Where are they? Bamanis, yes. Produce their manpower, and then when the moment's right, I'll strike. I'll strike the lights. And again, Pasai is a little distracted here. Nepal Ottomans. Oh, they're fighting Russia as well. Neato! Hey, Russia! Don't necessarily want you to be taking territory down here, but you can't really, so I guess maybe that's something. But you're not going to do that. Russia, I know we hate each other. Oh, you don't want military access. Well, I'll give it to the Ottomans instead. So silly of me. Yes, I want my enemies to destroy each other. What of it? So I don't think I'm going to necessarily go through the fullness of this war today, but I do want to get up to the edge of declaring it here. Russia is fighting Ottomans and Baumanis. I could jump in on the Russian side. That'd be funny. I'm not going to, because I'd like to fight Baumanis on my own terms here. Force them to give up all their alliances and such like that. That'd be pretty cool. Now, who knows? Maybe depending on the Ottomans are feeling. The Enlightenment! The Enlightenment is struck, guys. We're getting enlightened. There's going to be lights everywhere, and we're going to know things. The last century has seen rationalism and imperialism gaining an ever-increasing popularity among the great minds of the age. In letters, publications, or coffee houses, kings, scientists, philosophers, and literatures are discussing the merits of tolerance, the scientific method, and the spreading of Enlightenment ideals to all humanity. From universities to courts of enlightened monarchs, expeditions are being sent to measure, catalog, weigh, and map the world so that we can better understand the laws that govern the things around us. Others discuss the laws that govern society and try to reach an understanding of the rights of man. In Hamburg, a colossal undertaking has begun in the assembly of a complete encyclopedia of all knowledge. The light of reason has now been lit, and many will now not rest until it has been brought to all corners of the earth. Cool. The Enlightenment now is a thing. Also, we've renewed a loan. So, the Enlightenment will increase our tech costs even further. We have none of it embraced because it's starting in Lüneburg. But we are still working on manufacturers all the same, so we still got the 50% increase. But, my friends, we do got a few places in our empire where we're going to be getting the Enlightenment. Slowly but surely. Some of them a little bit more developed than others, but that's fine. I might even plop a couple more universities to help out with this silliness here. Yes. The Enlightenment will be present in 1715, and then spread all across the universe. It's going to be present faster there than in Cairo. That's kind of weird. I guess it's because of the autonomy. Yeah. Dang you, nobility! I think I could probably take it away from them. They're not going to be too upset by that. I think I will. Boink. I need the institution more than I need your happiness. Alright, let's double check this again. Yeah, it's about the same. So, not sure what that means. Oh well. So we got the Enlightenment. It's lighting up our lives. Now, my friends, it's time to, if not start the war, at least get to the position to have it run. Have it run red with the stuff and the such. We're gonna get armies into a strategic position, and the main goal is to beat up Balmanis fast enough so that we can push them and break off their alliances with Pazai, and maybe Ottomans, maybe Kandash, I don't know. But, you know, that's how it rolls sometimes, how it goes. And it comes and goes. We are going to wait a little bit of time before we pull any triggers here. Maybe another month or so. Actually, I'm going to move this guy a little bit further. Meet up to Bunkelhand. I'm also going to look at these guys and be like, hey, can we get a free conquistador? And we'll kick him in the keister. That's a pretty good conquistador, actually. We'll put him right there. We're also going to do a normal general, who is okay, I guess. We're going to put him here. There we go. And my king's pretty old. He's going to die soon. So maybe I'll make him a general as well. He's an okay general. Boink. There we go. And I think at the beginning of March, we'll kick things off. So, I'd like to thank everyone for joining me. This has been Izix doing a little stream of EU4 as Ethiopia, where we have attained our faith fully and operationally. We are now a fully armed and operational battle Ethiopia, with our A Blessed Nation achievement and the achievement of our last patriarchal blessing. Also, Kandesh. We stand at odds. I think it's not quite ready yet. Thought they would be at this point. They don't quite just be yet. Actually, if I declare war on them directly, these guys all get involved. So Spain would help, though, kind of. But Kandesh, I think, is a better option here. They don't have anything weird going on. Okay, good. Kandesh, we stand at odds. I declare war. And to that end, we're gonna end the stream. Bring it to a conclusion, a satisfying-ish conclusion. And so, yes. Hope you enjoyed. If not, well, you can complain. I don't mind hearing complaints. So, also, before I go, raise some more taxes. Make a lot of money. Toodles, everybody. Woohoo!